The energy is crazy. Quite frankly, I want to get on to members and just chat astrology because it's weird. We will do that possibly, but in the meantime, let's continue with the series. We're gonna continue with how many people you meet until you meet the one. Okay. So we were on the sign. Well, we did in the part 1, Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, and I think we were on Aries. Is it right? So let's continue. Okay. There's someone who wants you, Aries. Like there's someone who has their eye on you, just saying. Could be stalking you heavily. Could be an earth sign. I see a lot of people here. Whew, okay, who have had their eye on you, and I feel like you've had to push a lot of people away. Sing a puzzle piece here. You're pretty picky. Like most people who would be surveyed about how they see you, they would describe you as picky. Hey, Lindsay. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Thank you guys for tuning in advance. Thank you for hitting the like button, and also thank you for moderating. You guys are awesome. So, Fonte di Denari, there's one person here. Right. Interesting. There's someone here who was, we were saying maybe a bit nerdy. It was an earth sign. It's funny because he came out again. We sweep the cards and he comes out again. So, yeah, there was someone there who you were. Thank you, Spur, for jogging my memory. Yeah, you had a, now you're going to meet a Leo. Oh, we said Pisces. Is that right? You were going to meet a Pisces who loves their fashion. They could have a lot of Leo. I see a prominent Leo. Some of you're dealing with someone who's in the public eye. It could be for political reasons. Maybe they were in politics. For political reasons. Okay. They could be like a fame. Hold on. Can you give me a little bit more? There we go. That was immediate. Re di Bastoni? Maybe they work in the government? Hold on. This person, kind of interesting. Some of you here, I'm hearing they're a private litigator. I don't know. You're gonna know whatever that means, but they're I feel doing something like they don't have a typical job. For the smallest of you, they could have even been prosecuted for something. It's like they're in a famous case of some kind. But for some of you, they have since shifted gears with their work. Maybe they use it's like, for instance, they're like a retired, for some of you, FBI agent. This person possibly used to work in the government and then they retired. And I see that they now I keep seeing puzzle pieces to the present day, they work in like a different field, but it's very underground. It's not like they applied on Indeed.com for this position. They were picked up. I'm hearing that. Maybe they even possibly were in some kind of maybe an organized criminal group, and then they were, it's weird to use the word hired, but yeah, what's the word? Like they were pursued, and there's a word here. Let's return it. Yeah, this person has like a very particular like life story that very interesting. But Re di Bastoni, yeah, so recruited, yeah, exactly. So they were, I think possibly they were. It's like a life shift, and it's that not many people could imagine. It's like, wait, you used to do what, and then now you're doing what? Like maybe they're a whistleblower for some. With the Re di Spade in reverse and the Re di Bastoni upright, like they could have been possibly, hopefully not, but a criminal, or they were in some kind of group. Like I'm hearing for some of you something, you're in a militant group of some kind, and then I'm hearing something about fascist. I don't know. I'm not into, I don't know this stuff, but They do, I think, and they do, and they care a lot about whatever this is. Maybe they're like they saw that side of the world, and now they want to like pursue, yeah, another industry because there's something that very like I don't know. How do we decide? How do we decide? How do we describe this? They were recruited though. I do hear it really strong like that. Like there's no going around that. They, absolutely. They are like I feel in an underground. It's underground. This is not something like. Would you see this person? Like, you might actually. I feel like this person, like if you're in the know, like you could research and you could find like where this person left that company, went here next. They could be hmm. I'm hearing private litigator again. So maybe it's someone's very specific message, temperance. Yeah, like maybe they used to be in a private underground industry and then now I'm hearing something about pharma. Then they switched their return it. Turn to center, clear down the back, throw chakra. Now they're very passionate about some cause. Maybe they even went from like one completely different industry to like now they were a lawyer, now they're doing art. Something like that, you know. What's art? Everything's an art, we'll say. The art of persuading. I mean, so what's art? But yeah. This person, I feel I just hear it again and again. Like they were recruited. So maybe, for instance, someone was seeing how their mind worked in one industry and they're like, yo, we need you. For like over here. Maybe it's a reverse. Maybe they're like an amazing genius artist, and then someone was like, "Hey, we need you." Yeah. So there's all kinds of different manipulations of this energy. But the Six of Pentacles and the Cavalier Donati, someone saw them, and they were like, "Whoa." Maybe they were very young, and some of you they were a soldier. They got advanced to like very quickly some kind of position. It could be some sort of Calgary position. So yeah, I see this person at one point in time probably was involved with the military. I'm hearing Calgary, and I'm hearing they wear some sort of suit or outfit. Some of you they at some point in time they were involved in the army, and I am hearing government. So anyways, yeah, like I see it like for instance, they interned and then they got the position. It has that kind of vibe to it. So anyways, they were seen what's the word? They were spotted. It's like a talent agent who but I'm seeing it in terms of government. So they were identified very early on about something and then yeah. It almost has that vibe to it, like it almost has that energy of that model who was jailed and then he was discovered is also the type of word in jail for because he was looking like totally like model potential. You know that guy? Return it, clear throat chakra. Yeah. So, anyways, but for some of you, it's just a different. It's a career shift, and it's totally day and night from what they were doing in the past, and maybe it's just really hard to imagine. Like, maybe he used to be like a rough and tumble bad boy, but yeah, now he's yeah. So, anyways, some of you, he's like a diva. I'm hearing that. I see someone even like really into fashion. Okay, well that came through right for Pisces. Oh yeah, we left off on they have a very strong personality, and we were saying it's similar to Gemini in that it's like this person is going to be a very strong character. The minute you meet them, you'll know, kind of thing. They'll sweep you off your feet. I'm hearing something about a bridal shower. This will happen very quick. So yeah, can we get a little bit more on this person, Spirit? Where will Aries meet this person? Or like a little bit on that. I'm seeing something about an Adidas commercial. This person, I feel, yeah, they're like, yeah, maybe they were like an ex-convict, and then they decided to use that for good, like return it, that for good. Maybe they were like a mastermind criminal, and then they decided to, yeah, it's like they went to the light. They decided on light. They decided they took yeah. So Ace of Wands, Seven of Wands. This person has like a really rock hard, ripped body. Four of Swords. Let's go further. Yeah, 100%. Something with the government. I just keep seeing that. Maybe they're working with like intelligence forces. Maybe they used to be in the army and then they got like advanced. Yeah. Their ranking went really high. Like they wanted them in maybe in intelligence versus just physical aptitude testing matters. So 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Yeah. Cause I mean, this person has some very interesting qualities and characteristics. For instance, they're very strong. And then they also have like the brain and the wit. And I feel like returned on the Amir and Brianna, like maybe this person here, at first they never thought like maybe they came from some, I mean, I'm hearing cornfields. Like they kind of never thought like I don't know, I wasn't planning on becoming like I'm hearing whatever, the equivalent of like an agent even. This person, though someone identified them to have or they maybe did for themselves, like, hey, I actually have a lot of qualifications here. They have a lot of different qualities that are actually very well suited for this type of position. Ace of Swords, they actually, it's like they maybe took the test for fun and they're like, shoot, it's maybe even kind of like auditioning for something and like just for fun and winning it actually. Like, the story of hairstyles? I'm kind of saying something like that. Yeah, like he was a baker and then his family was like, yeah, why don't, and he was like, well, I mean, why not? Yeah. Why not? Why shouldn't I just audition? And he did and he got it, right? So something like that, like I'm seeing like, yeah, Amir, and he sized up the emperor. I'm saying he, but it could be however, just take it as you will. God, I feel like I'm yelling. Ace of Swords, Rey de Cope. Yeah, like this person could have gone from rags to riches. Like maybe they come from very humble beginnings, small town vibe, and then wow. This is very like I see like a very impressive energy. So their career, whatever it is, however, is very it's like wow. I feel this is like getting into Google, like working for yeah, you're gonna know. It could be Ivy League, whatever. It's just very hard to get into whatever this is, and they're in a league all their own. And it's like they're made for this, honestly. Like if you really look at them, it's like, yeah, you kind of feel happy. It's like I feel like I can sleep tonight because I know now that someone found their true calling. Like you're just like that dude fits into those boots, like The Rock did into that movie. Whatever movie he plays, Scorpion King. Something like that. Maybe this person just has, yeah, maybe he's an actor, he's playing a role, but I'm almost saying something like he used to be a lawyer and then he decided to go over to acting. But he has those two, yeah, I'm hearing defunctory roles. Interesting. Yeah, he's the man of all trades. So, well, many trades, very specific trades now. I see, yeah, maybe he does stocks and trading, but then he's also doing other stuff. Like I see he's very physically ripped. Now, but like he used to do it for fun, and then people were like, "Why don't you compete?" Actually, though, bro, like you're actually, I mean, what? And then he kind of like won a series. I'm hearing championship. Yeah. So, anyways, I'm seeing these two guys walking. They're like twins. Yeah. Returned on back. It's kind of like maybe later in life. It's like all this time. It's like they just discovered him. Like you literally never. Oh my god. But you didn't. You did like whoever discovered this person feels for some of you that like they struck gold. Well, no, because it's like, hold on, you're not signed to any management team. Right this way with me. It's really giving me that guy, the ex-convict, right? From the jail. Where because they posted his mugshot and then everybody was like, wait a second. He's not a model, yeah. And so then before he was out of he had management, yeah, companies just lined up different gigs and now he's he's doing his modeling stuff, I guess. I don't know. But I'm saying it as if I keep up with him, but Ace of Swords, like that came to I saw that randomly, like just popped up on the feed like some time ago. So but yeah. I'm here in Hustle. Yeah, no, he's like the face of something. He's famous. Emperor. But you could just feel like, yeah, the karmic wind on that. It's but yeah, he has maybe even a very strongly placed Uranus. Yes, Jeremy Meeks, right. A very strongly placed. It's funny because like I knew a Jeremy who was in the army. Okay, anyways. So let's return to Thunder. Clear in the sacral. I'm kind of getting even like maybe like someone very nerdy getting hired straight out of high school. Like, you got a what on your testing? but it's something else. Like, I feel like it's something very particular. Like, he has some kind of like ability that it's just not. I mean, it's not even something that you can take an aptitude test on. Yeah, listen. Return it. Return it. He's outperforming like people. It's a genius. It's some kind of genius thing. It's like, how did he like do that quickly? I'm hearing that. So there's something that he rose maybe even to fame very early on. Well, he rose in the ranks and then something happened very like but then I feel like it was maybe later in life. Well, I sound very confused right now, but this person has a very interesting life history. I feel like they are living a very particular, like, you would not imagine, maybe even looking at them. It's like, wait, you do what? Deep diving snorkeling. Like, he got some kind of even a medal. Well, it's some kind of award. Ripley's, believe it or not, is something like that. Yeah. Yeah. He could be an Olympic winner. But I'm seeing like this is alongside something else very interesting. Like, he's a professional horticulturalist. He won like something for the greenhouse gas. Hold on. He won an award for the greenhouse gases, something with the horticulture. Listen, this is like very interesting. It's like, bro, what? Like, you know what you just like maybe even like he discovered something. He's maybe an innovator. He's got a lot of return. He is possibly even, yeah, like he could even be a psychic. Like, there's some kind of like wizardry capability of this person, and like they're getting discovered for this. And then it's like he's gonna go for it. Some of you, he's a baseball player. Right place, right time. Bam. This person, I feel, is in the limelight. We have, yep, something took fire. No, because everyone's like, we want you for this. We want you as the face for this. I'm seeing that throne here, and like people really respect this person. This person has a very respectable position in life. Some of you, they're a surgeon. They got an award. It's like, what's the word? I'm hearing Tony. They got a Tony for something. Some of you, they're a surgeon. Like, they discovered something like from a very young age. Whoever this is discovered, but it's not something that you could take a test on. I hear like that. Like, this is an aptitude that just, anyhow. So yeah, let's get further. Now, holy shit. We have the we have the Empress on the Emperor. We have the Empress just landing on the Emperor next to the Devil with the Ace of Swords. This person, you guys. I kind of see them, honestly, to be quite honest, like a little bit uncomfortable with the limelight. The moon. Hold on. This person, you guys, they're gonna go through a few phases in their life. Some of you, I'm hearing dino egg. This person is gonna hatch. Like, they don't even see it yet. Like, this person, there's something. Wow. So, okay, I'm seeing something happening. Like, it's like when someone is like very famous and then all of a sudden, like, they just disappear. And you're like, what is someone's? It's like, imagine like Elon Musk, like suddenly like going off the radar. It's like, where did he go? It's like he got recruited. I'm hearing that. This person getting recruited, you guys. Yeah, like, it's another level. Like, it's like, oh, he used to be out there in the social media and all that, and then all of a sudden it's like, wait a second, what's going on? Like, yeah, so it's like someone else hired him or that. I don't know what this is about for everybody, but yeah, it's even like another level. Like, anyways, he's like so famous now that he's got to be under the radar. Does it make sense? Do you guys get the vibe? See what? If you know what this is, maybe you know. Do you know who this is? Okay, if you guys have any idea, or like, not only if you know who it is, but if you get the vibe, can you type 25? If you can get the vibe, can you type 32? If you can really place this person, can you type 55? This person is really, really, really next wave. This makes it the Aquarius reading we recently did. I think it was for the eclipse. This person is on their way to a major portal. This person, it's like maybe but it's like maybe you knew them before this shift. Who were they when you met them? Let's get that. Maybe they were waiting on news from something about a news anchor. It's clear. Listen, I just keep hearing it. Someone discovered them. Let's clear down the back. Somebody discovered this person. Yeah. Like overnight, suddenly. 9 of Wands. La Peso. It's like when let's say you have a YouTuber that you follow. or yeah, let's say they're a musician, and like they used to make songs for fun. You're listening to them for fun, and then all of a sudden, like that person just like their whole shit gets shut down, and they have a whole new branded like website. Everything is like flipping, but it's becoming like it's different. Like now, yeah, let's return it. I just keep hearing they got discovered, so I don't know. Anyways, yeah, but you knew them when they were like, they were figuring their stuff. I don't think that you knew them when they were like at this point, but yeah. Return it. Yeah. So this person is getting ready for something. It could be their career. Maybe you met them, they were a model, and then they're going to be an actor, an actress, or an act they. This person, Regina di Spade, Diamanti, is going to be known. I feel like they're going to be taken off the grid for some time, and it's going to be their incubation period. Like they're working backstage with like some kind of famous people. I don't know what's going on. Like this person, back to source for transmutation, just one place. We're just one home. It's very simple. Yeah, spirits place. They be letting us, you know. They gave us their PO box. Okay. All right. It's these martini matrixers who try to get a real address down, if you know what I mean. Yeah. All right. Anyways, can help but respond to that. Okay, so Gliamanti, Il Diavolo. Yeah, this person, y'all, like they are gonna be having a lot of trolls on them. Like, okay, just so you know, like this person has a lot of haters, a lot of haters. Return it. Return. Astral mail. The next question. How like all this mail, like how do we not have a paper jam? It's like, oh, Spirit's mailbox on the astral is invincible. Okay, so and it's invisible. So you can't go and pull it out of the mailbox. Oh, no, I'm just gonna sneak. I just gotta You can't negotiate returns to sender with Spirit. Once it's sent back, it's on lockdown and it's in the portal. So let's get further. So got some curious. Carly's in the crowd. Okay, so Regina Di Coppe. So yeah, guys, this person, I don't think you know who they are, like to that extent, because this person is not who you think they are. Even if return it. Some of you, this person gonna complete their life. Okay, this person is possibly very heavily with Aquarius energy because their life is gonna totally radically change and transform. Like you never thought. Like I'm kind of saying almost like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who was an actor and then he got into politics. Something like that, like totally turn around. Maybe you met him when he was still an actor, and then it's like you're gonna follow possibly these changes with this person, and it's like, guys, I mean, whoa. Like some of you, they're going to be in a ruling class in another country. They may even become an heir. This is for someone, yeah. But you knew them like when they were just on YouTube. It's like you knew Justin Bieber when he was just like in the bathroom brushing his teeth, making that song, you know, something like that. Very interesting. But it was that moment, like I see you were interacting. It's not just like, oh, I saw him. Yeah, I see that video. You were interacting with him at that time. So you knew him maybe when he was very, very young. I keep saying it could be Harvard Jenner. Yeah. Return. I'm seeing something about, yeah, Cupid's arrow. Like this person could be in a rom-com movie. They'll be in a famous rom-com movie. Something about stiletto heels. Yeah. They got a lot of haters though. They do. People here very nosy about them, but they're going to be maybe they're going to become very private with La Luna. So what's your relationship going to be like? Because I feel like this person is traveling with a very tight crew. We have the Six of Wands, the Cavalli di Bastoni, Il Mondo. Some of you may even possibly meet on a flight. Something going on where you are, you're like in the same portal together. Okay, so a lot of abstract talk here, but you didn't take it as well. Il Mondo, yeah. It's right around the time where, because I feel like once this person's in this portal, they are not going to be like meeting new people, really. This person is going to have their crew before this portal goes down. And history is what it does. So the people they know, whoever gathers around the portal with them, that's who's going through it with them. Okay, and at the portal head with the world card, La Torre, like this person is not meeting their person after they hit this height, because they're just gonna be too like the surveillance. It's like I'm trying to imagine, like, let's just imagine that Taylor Swift is gonna marry somebody, right? Let's just make this example is coming to mind. Let's say she marries someone, and we're wondering, oh, who could it be? Like, is this someone who she's gonna meet after her Eras tour? No, this is someone who she would have known like right before her first big hit. Does that make sense? Like something like that, yeah. Because she's not meeting someone, I mean, maybe it's me. Maybe I served her ice cream cones. I'm sorry, I'm not saying nothing, but this person is gonna have to, like, I mean, Taylor Swift cannot just make small talk with nobody, right? I'm hearing it like it's something like this, yeah. I'm hearing teardrops on my guitar. Like, yeah, so it's something from back in the day. Like, there's something about surveillance literally with this person. They are heavily surveilled, like, especially at this point, like, they're not going to be just hanging around. Like, this person, maybe people will say, oh my God, I used to know when Taylor Swift was, she used to frequent this one coffee shop, this mall, that kind of thing. Like, that's not lasting for long with this person. So, someone here just kind of possibly is with this person right at the advent of their burst on the public arena stage. And yeah, and there's something that's very particular about this interaction, because it's kind of like a safety net for this person. I feel like they're going into waters that, when it's also meant to be like whatever this is, like, I do see for some of you, you could be alongside one other person here. It could be a group of 3. Don't know what that means necessarily for everybody, but this person is going to have 3 major players in their life. Okay, so it can be 3 plus them, equating to 4. It could be, yeah. There's someone here, if you look at this Cupid, who's connecting you guys together, and it felt so divine, so fated. It's like I happened to like become Taylor Swift's best friend literally right before I'm hearing an agent picked her up. I hear it like that. So yeah, there's something going on here where the timing is weird even for you. Like, maybe you feel like, damn, like I feel like I was meant to be there at that time. Like, somebody, I'm hearing Max. It's really bizarre, honestly. Like, you also were summoned. Yeah, because you're meant to move through this. I feel with this, like, this person's life is very peculiar. So hold on. Let's get a little bit more. Yeah, you could maybe be like of service or of help to this person. And then once they're on this public arena stage, like, I don't know, it's the equivalent of like they won't have time to talk to anybody anymore. There's no way that they could meet someone that they wouldn't have worked with. And so at that point, it's like, if you think it's like there's no way I would have known Taylor Swift unless I had actually known her before she was Taylor Swift. Does that make sense? Like, that's weird to say like that because she's always Taylor Swift, but you know what I'm saying. Yeah. Probably the famous Taylor Swift. Yeah. 9 of Cups on the Cavalli di Danari. Well, and I'm hearing Mega because we're seeing 2 stages. So we go with the Emperor, and then I see the Empress as their next level, which is just, it's a totally different situation. Okay. So the 7 of Swords, La Torre. Yeah. So Spirit is also saying like it was really meant to be. Like, there's something where you and this person, the way you met, it's like super meant to be. Like, and you'll be able to decipher and discern that. It's something of like an Spirit wanted you to meet like in this way because it's important. Like, can I make an example? Let's say, like, I'm hearing this person knows that you're true. I'm hearing the song Spandau Ballet. Bum, bum, bum. I think it's bum, ba, 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 ba. I know this much is true. Ba, 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 ba. What is your personal question? I don't, but what is your question? You can also order private, alchemy.com. But yeah, so something is going on where this person, like, they'll never be able to question trusting you. Okay. Maybe it's the way you met. It's the way you met. If you order private. All right. So Let's get into the next read. Well, let's return it. Yeah. Yeah, and Spirit's saying, like, there's no way, like, this is out of the ordinary. Can I make another example? Like, you met this person on return it, return it, return it again on some kind of flight. Return it. It could have even been an emergency situation. Could be a metaphor. Like, maybe you assisted this person. It was really random. And then, yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Let's get into the next read. Aries, we're going to get an extended on members for you. In addition to every other sign here, we'll see when you'll meet that person. Join members, click the join. Yeah, it's a big button next to subscribe. If you do feel guided, join us there. Click over there. So now, Fonte di Bastoni, what sign are we on? Let's see. Oh, it's not necessary. If you want to add further information, you can comment on like an older video, your information. And then I will add it manually to the order. But yeah, birth date, birth time, birth city, and all that. Not necessary, but yeah. And then I can look at your birth chart more and all of that. So yeah, if anybody else wants to order private, alchemy.com, there are a few different options there. If you're dealing with someone, for instance, currently, so yeah, Delta 9, for instance, if you are dealing with someone and you want insight, in a case such as, it's the archetype. If you, for instance, want to know, is this person just a trash ball? Who am I dealing with? That Spirit will answer in the partnership reading. So click that. I'm very raw, very honest there. That's disclaimer. And it's a straight fire answer. So that's that type of read. If you're looking for that read, let me just get the link really quickly. I know some people here have been curious about private. So yeah, this one in particular. Is it on waitlist? No, I opened it back up. Okay, so here it is. This is the link. A few options there. So that's if you're already dealing with someone and you just need an answer from Spirit to be able to get on with your life, and you want to know if if this is a wasting your time, that's the read for you. And I'm very raw and honest with what Spirit will, and I see the answers very, very clear. I made my own deck for that read entirely. So, yeah, I will tell you whether or not this is something that is just going to end up draining you, downward spiral if they're in your future, and at what capacity. Okay, so let's get into the next reading. We got the Four of Swords, and of course, anything else that Spirit wants you to know, for example. But Five of Cups in reverse. So who are we on? Let's get into Leo, right? Why do we seem scared there? Oh my god. Okay, let's go down the back. Return to center. Whoa, see a very bright light. Okay. Like even like a sensitivity to lighting. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. Photosensitivity? What's the word? Like where everything is suddenly feeling very sensitive? Let's clear it. Yeah. Also check out your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Now, Leo. Yeah, what's it? Wait. What is that energy? Because like I'm seeing, it's like almost like birth. Like I see your birth. It's really weird. I'm seeing it from your eyes though. I'm seeing the moment, like I see such a bright light. I mean, but that's like, can you imagine when you're moving through the womb? It's very dark in there. And then you move out, and it's like the first thing you see is light. Now, so, and yeah, Leo, ruled by the sun. So Spirit saying, like, yeah, whatever the outcome is of this reading, remember that, yeah, you are the first relationship of love, and a very strong one, and with Spirit and with source and with the divine energies. So you are the source of light, the sun, right? So in a more literal sense. So Spirit wants to, I've just mentioned that, but we have literally the Fool as well, which is the zenith inception point of the major arcana. Very interesting. I feel like someone is watching you on the astral, and they're very, very much watching you. Like, oh my god, look at this, the sun. and the Magician. Wow. You are not meant to follow just a mundane existence. So this is very special. I'm hearing that, like, whatever this is that is also coming about, um, this is very special. There's something, okay, so spirit, I feel, is preparing you for a very particular type of partnership that they want you to focus on. It sounds that way, at least. It's sounding that way. It could be a twin flame. Yeah. Okay. This has to do with your guides. You are very heavily watched over, Leo. And you do have the Two of Cups. I was like, is that the Two of Cups? Okay, I'm hearing Margaret. We have the Regina di Danari. Let's see here. I feel like you have a lot of people on the other side who want to see you grow, succeed, expand, return it. Root chakra, sacral chakra as well on the right hand side. This person return it again in the sacral and the root. There are a lot of people on your energy. They want you to be part of their cause. They're very much interested in you, but spirit is saying she's ours. Okay, like this person we are protecting. You have a very important fight, we'll call it, on this planet at this time, and love is a particular matter here. The world in reverse. So you're very. I see that you are someone. Is an astral thing. You know, there are a lot of eyes on you on galactic, like, and it has to do with your story. It has to do with your there's something very impressive here. I mean, something I feel like hearing from many lifetimes. Okay, you could even be holding a message on behalf of many other spirit teams. Like they were like, yo, can you do this for us? Like, I mean, you're that powerful. You're holding literally multiple timelines under your story. I hear it like this. Like, for instance, before you incarnated, there was some sort of negotiation. I feel like you literally took on the equivalent of 3 other whole human lifetimes. And you are that one person in one. I feel a lot of people here can feel that about you, that you're just that workhouse. You're that powerhouse. You are that source of light. You are someone is like, because of that, Leo, you have a lot of support on the astral. I'm talking about your energy system, your energy grid, right? Return to center. You have a strong connection to source. If you don't already feel your talent in the psychic realm, I mean, just a little bit of meditation would really take you very far, I feel. But anyways, 3 of Wands. This is a general video. Tower, yeah. Important to be grounded. Tower in reverse. La Luna upright. 3 of Wands upright. So there's something about the number 3. You'll know you're guided. This is clear to you. And I mean, your guides have lightly communicated with you since a young age. You have a very strong kind of nature loves you. Animals love you. You have a lot of people who are drawn to you. So you're very bright. I hear it like this. Yeah. And so spirit is saying, like, there's a reason for that. And we are working with her on that. Yeah. I feel like they're like your representative, if you know what I mean. Like, don't yeah, just they're very, very careful with who they want you. Wow. Okay, this is insane. Look at this. La Forza leading out. Wow. You said your name is Margaret, and didn't we mention something about Leo return? It was during the Scorpio read. Yeah, right. Interesting. We're in Scorpio season. Look at this. I'm even looking at the lion here on the world river. Like you, it's like when everyone is rooting for you, like how do we say, everybody, all the other teammates got disqualified, and like everybody's looking at you like, please win, please win, like, please win. And they really feel you got it. I mean, you are return it. It's like you are like the Olympiad. I hear it like this. Like you were like when everyone in the country, like you're the only one who could win that race. I don't know. I hear it like that. Listen, 201s. Yeah. Listen, you're very strong. Sounds like a personal. Yeah. Well, hey, Scorpio and Leo, shoot. Ain't nobody want to mess with that. But I feel like, this is a very like a strong light energy. It's not like I'm like a bitch, watch out. It's like you can be, but that's not why. Okay, you're also a witch. It's like you got multiple superpowers. Some of you here, I'm literally hearing like, right, the Virgo party. There is like people would love you to be kind of like representing. Maybe you were a lawyer, or maybe you would be like a great one, or there's something here, and people just feel it. Like, they can feel that you have a lot of, you work with grace. I hear like that. You have, a commotion around you, and it's your aura. It's your aura. Two ones. And la forza, like, yeah, but you are a seer. So whether or not you can see that, you're very, very psychic. And there's a generosity of your spirit that I feel. Spirit, I'm hearing Thomas Kincaid, interesting painter. I'm hearing illustration. It's almost like, it's like, for instance, like that person that everyone wants to go and have them talk to another person for them. It's like, can you go talk to them? 'Cause I feel like you would just do an amazing job at communicating this. It's something like you have a, like, there's some kind of special. It's very return and download. It's a special touch, and it's like everybody's favorite hairstylist. Only she knows how to do that shit. Like, yeah, the no or makeup artist is something like, it's a special message. Even I feel that as well, that maybe you deliver. Maybe, yeah, you're even like a, what is the word, like a specialist when people pass, and then you go and you talk and you give the like, you have a special, you're a medium. It's like you're a medium. Yeah, like, you, how do we say it? Like, but literally, maybe you're literally like, when someone passes, they come and they call you. How do we say this? When, those people who go and talk at the return it in the sacred world, Amir and Adams, you are a spiritual medium for the other side, literally. Maybe like you can channel someone's the relative. So, but what I'm seeing is like something where you would go and talk. It's almost like a president or something. Like, you would go and talk. You're in trustee foundation, like, people trust you. I'm hearing that. Like, you would go to the event and you can just make it kind of light. Does that make sense? Yeah, you know what I mean. Like, it's almost like you're talking at graduation or something. It's like a sermon. Anyway, so very similar to Aries, but yeah, because it feels like everyone can feel that that's like natural for you. Like, you're good at that. Like, you're good at the whole public speaking thing. Why don't you go do it? It's like, and you're fine with that. Like, it's an energy thing. So, anyways, like, you're like a floating butterfly. Only, yeah, it's like Muhammad Ali. Muhammad. Let's have him do it. He can flow like a butterfly and sing like a bee. Let's have him just, yeah. Let's have him on our team. A lot of people, I feel, when they meet you, they want to also support you. So, I feel very good karma for you. That's great. So, a lot of good deed. Yeah, these are deeds in a past life as well. And I feel like, well, it's on another plane, and a lot of people you pulled a lot of karma here. I hear it like that for people to work through, and that is something that is unimaginably held with gratitude. Like, so you have a lot of people on the other side. Like, I mean, there's no way, like, because you're like their representative. I hear like that. You could have a lot of connections. I'm smelling something foul here. You have kind of a lot of connections to, like, you can work easily with very hard, rather challenging subject matters. It's like you make it easy, you make it pleasurable. It's like the fun teacher. You know how to deliver like so-called bad news, but you do genuinely see the positive, and that's part of it. What you do genuinely see, yeah, it's like you are a light, you guys. So I feel like people call upon you like when they're going through a dark time as well, and they want like your assistance. But even more than, like, others. Like, you genuinely, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're that favorite nail technician, something like that, I'm telling you. Anyways, let's go further. It's like just hearing like, just being around you, like, return center. It's your eye. It's your eye contact. Some of you, return it. But you have, yeah. I feel like spirit, what's going on in the hallway? Like, closing open doors. So someone here, though, I feel like your spirit guide, they want you to, like, not have to experience, like, weird turbulence in love matters, but, yeah, every so often, like, I see, it's fucking hilarious, this message, oh my god. I'm seeing people in the astral trying to, it's a bidding war to be with you. No, you think I'm joking? People have to plead. It's like an astral dowry. They gotta go to your spirit guide. It's like, "What do you want, my queen?" No. To the side, to the left, to the left. Okay. We're not gonna even let you kiss Beyonce's neck now. What do you want? It's like, this is a big this is a big I feel your spirit guides have literally, like, they have done a good flick to a many ancient ancestors, okay? I mean, they gotta come and they gotta repent like sevenfold to even interact with your hairline. Like, this is something serious to your spirit guides. They don't, nah. He wants to do what now with her? No, no, oh no, no. So some of you, I'm your narc. Yeah, they got a good lever. They can just gauge the narco meter. Nah, he's too narky for her. I wouldn't let her go anywhere near him. No, no. Yeah, no. So, anyways, like I say it again, like they don't want you experiencing like this weird animosity with someone. I don't know, something very particular. So, what's that about? Because I feel some people that get irritated. It's the devil energy. They get irritated by your because you well, you're controversial. Just as much as people love you, there's a counteractive force that So but you're very protected. So let's get here just a little bit more here, though. Yeah, yeah. Look at this. I feel someone wanted to target you in terms of love. Like, they wanted to create some weird trap for you. And spirit, no, no, you're doing way too much for the collective because it's a karmic, they wanted to kind of put their karma on you. Go do with something, go, get. We don't even have a proper formal decline. Okay. 3 of Pentacles. So yeah, because, so now I am curious. It seems your guides are very much in the room. Your guides are first and foremost, and I don't see a matrix connection in sight. Not a single one. Cause why? I mean, why? It's like, why should we serve like the president anything less than a Michelin star meal? Something like that. You're the president of this cause, and it's the one that you got called to be here on planet Earth for. To speak out on behalf of, just showing up is honestly, I mean, a lot. When people come across your energy, they feel graced by your presence. It's very honestly emotional. I feel a lot of people they look at you as someone they have gratitude to have crossed paths with you. It's really sweet. There's a grandmother here who wants you to be with someone very particular. I'm hearing Diran. I don't know. Return it. Dear. Yeah. This reminds me of that one. Was it a Leo reading? Your guides want to play Cupid for you. Yes. I'm hearing something about Korea. And I feel like part of this is like you are your own light, and that's much of this conversation is that you are your light. You are and I feel like many times like okay, well that's a secret. But yeah, there's something here about this question of love, and I feel like you are you heal people. Like, you help them see where they are loved. I'm hearing camels in the desert. Like, you're very poetic. I see a lot of like really yeah, you're the way you're maybe very metaphorical. Yeah, I see like a lot of people, like, you healed a lot of people. A lot of people were very hurt and they came to you and you genuinely like led them to the light. Because you can have people who like help people, but they lead them more to the dark. You truly liberate. You help liberate, right? Nobody can liberate someone for someone, but you truly heal where they see their own light. Okay. So you're a guide. So whether or not you know it, I don't know if you know it for like in your everyday, but yeah, you play that role. Some of you could be a seamstress. It's something very simple. Hey, Alex, it's something very simple. You know, you don't have to be doing tarot or to be this type, to be of it. Yeah. So spirit is saying that, just literally on your day, every day. So okay, Alex doll, you obviously have a very high vibration. So let's get here a little bit further. Because just being on the grid, right? You see what I'm saying? So what is that? I think that's our groceries. That makes me think of the Gemini 2023. Really okay. It's okay, Alex. Leave it, doll. Let's clear it. Yeah, there's someone from your past life. They're trying to they want to like get you wound up in some weird karmic. It's like, why? No. Fiona, if anything's gonna be with Shrek. It's like I feel like Farquaad wants to get complicated now with you on Facebook. It's like, no, she doesn't need no Farquaad. We're gonna actually just cut him straight out of the movie. Like your spirit guys just did a whole splice. Okay, on the reel. No, we're good. Thank you, Farquaad and company. Like, yeah. But I can pay her a nice penny. It's like she doesn't need none of that. I don't think you know who we are. All right, so whoever this is, because yeah, they wanted to bring you like honestly, like just more of what you can create for yourself. And it's like, yeah, I mean, she doesn't need a man. I'm hearing that as well, but thank you. Like all these people, they gotta have a serious audition because return, they gotta have a serious show and tell. Like, and if they're just coming with a coin, if they're just coming with, cough cough, I don't know. If you don't know what you're, I mean, what are you trying to like? If you can't really be more than who she can be to herself, we really can't talk much. And she can be a lot of different characters, different times, different ways, and with different, curtains closed and open. And she's a wizard, she's a magician, she's a high priestess. And so, what do you want with her? I mean, what is your intention? Okay, your spirit guides. I mean, half of your lifetime is them literally auditioning you on your behalf because you don't have to deal with. I mean, this is not for you. You're not kissing no frogs. She's not kissing who you think you are. It's like spirit. Half that I'm telling you, half of this, your ancestors are not. I mean, you're knocking them down. Okay, because you got a lot of frogs wanting to just kind of leap up into that. Can I just like have like a minute with her? I swear, these are people who are bartering on the astral to interact with your aura on the 3D. You think it's crazy? They're crazy for trying. I'm gonna say it like that. Let's go to myself. No, really, because I mean, it's a mafia thing. Like to have even a little bit of your time, you take it away to allocate even like a minute of your astral time to a frog would help their timeline out a hell of a lot. But you could have given that to someone who would make something of it of themselves. Not it's a different metrics. Like they want you to give them your energy. It's like so. Anyways, spirits weeding, de-weeding, and all of that heavily. Like they are weaving. They got a hefty weave on yeah. So you got a lot of trapdoors around you, like because I mean they know they got to protect your hairline. I see a big pot of honey. No, I'm here. She's the queen. So what's up now? You're like that. Okay, you just want to got a grandmother on the aside. A lot of like freaky energies too. I see them coming through. It's really like they have a invitation even how do we say but your guy, I don't like that. I don't like the way he stink and the way he just did some graffiti all up on the side of the portal like that. Okay. You have got listen. Return it. It's like 24-hour window wiping. Is she Italian? Yeah, you got some Italian, some Sicilian ass. Okay, what's the asking price? No, it was a trick question. He's got one. He asked what the asking price. No, we don't pay for her here. Okay. Yeah. Listen, they've turned away a mighty penny on your behalf because I mean, honey, she's not. She ain't your pimp. I heard like that. Anyways. Your portal pimp. Yeah, no. Yeah, anyways. I feel like your guys do have fun every now and then, but nah. They gotta do a few hexings. Who? Yeah, they are curious. From time to time. Who let him through the secondary gate into the portal? It's like this is a whole shebang up on the astral. It's like, how did he get through? Anyways, because like someone here, I feel like I'm telling you, like they have people, they give their application, their resume. It's like, all right, so all right now, 10 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. So you've been single for how long? Like, why are you like they're talking lifetimes, y'all. It's like, so yeah, like I've been doing this karma like for like 4 to 5 lifetimes now. I swear, you think I'm joking, babe? This is a interview beyond interview, and beyond. Bad. No, you've been bad. No, we see it. We're gonna X-ray your hairline. No, we saw you got fleas. Why are you trying to come in with some fleas? No, I swear they're lying about their karma. Okay, close the curtain. Yeah, our client wouldn't wouldn't like to discuss this further. It's like, but then they come back to, no, you think you got on the 3D map? This is the reading where your spirit guys, they need to just air it out for a second. You don't know what we've been going through, okay? Like, no, it's been getting a bit hot up in here. Okay, someone's guys, they need a mimosa. All right, I just need a minute to just let these legs stretch on out. I lead one too many frogs down this portal here, okay? But they're proud of you. I'm hearing Sandy. Yeah, you got some spirit guys. They're proud. That's our star seed. All right. That's the way I like. I would rather do this astral legwork. Okay. Than, oh, that's really sweet. That's really sweet, guys. Yeah. So you got some portal bouncers. Return and return. And so got some portal. Yeah, they be IDing. They ID every square inch of the portal. So yeah, you wonder why your love life. Yeah. So but yeah, this makes me think of, like, anybody who has like Secret Service on them, and they're like, yeah, there are articles like dating while you're under Secret Service notice or whatever it's called. Yeah. So I don't know, however they say it, like detail. Yeah. And it's like all these stories, it's like it has its moments, it's double edged. So yeah, you are on the astral VIP list and there's no changing that. And so you got a few guys. It's just so funny. Like, yeah. Anyways, they got to do some pretty weird shit from time to time, but sometimes it's fun. Yeah, but they do get a funky crew try to come through, roll back in the Cadillac on the astral. They try to come through. Like, sometimes they want to elbow. They don't want a proper knock on the portal door. All right. It's like them and their amigos. Hey, like, let us in. Like, we heard she's like cute. It's like, oh no, bitch. Okay, I got a nice pecking a nice piece of birchwood, bitch. You're guys. Listen, you're guys. You got, oh, they're very interesting. Da, nice try. Oh, Millie, a thou? It ain't how. It's weather. And the weather, we tell the weather. Who you think you are? It's like, we got like these astral bandits and shit. I don't know. Anyway. They try to roll through. It's like an astral mob. Bitch, we wrote the source code. Who you think we are? We got a starship on you. Okay, who you think your astral Cadillac? Who owns that gas station that you be filling up at? Oh, that's what I thought. It's like I'm seeing like these like astral bandits with these astral pinky rings. I cannot. Oh. It's like they ride up. But they think the song goes, they don't see me rolling. I'm hating. No, we see you. No, we don't need you with her. Thanks, though. Thanks a lot for trying. Our nunchucks out. Oh, the pinky rings. I'm here. We run this. We run this tape. We'll make a skip and glitch right when you try to hitch on the back of her hairline. You heard, we know why you showing up and shit. It's like, here's because I have to do an up and down to some of these weird, well, I'm telling weirdos. They be showing up at your grandmother's door on the astral. She'd be looking at them. No, I'm not letting you in. No. It's like she closed the door. Return it. Like Kelly Calloway. Remember that guide? Your grandma has practiced her bitch, please. And she doesn't she doesn't use the last bit of it. Please is, yeah. She only uses please when it's pleased to meet you. She doesn't even answer anymore. Your grandma goes to, your grandma doesn't text back. Yeah, because sometimes they have to give a formal, sorry, thank you so much for applying to the portal. But anyways, you're the Harvard all hairlines. Okay, so let's get further now. Sometimes they got a CNN. They got the CNN rolling on the astral, like, yeah, because they got I mean, you're against, listen, they're very, you think it's silly. They're super busy up. They're busy. Okay. They're doing all kinds of research projects. Okay. Yeah. So they're using some of those specimens to be showing up for some kind of lab work, and they got to report it to the astral CNN, like, live, like, watch out for your constellations, your galaxies, because some of them portals aren't so practiced, if you know what I mean. It's like wanted at astral bandits, don't let him in. I hear like that, kind of like what we're doing here on the 3D, but even more, even another level, So that's what we say. Like, imagine what we're experiencing here on this level, on this dimension, but I'm hearing more of a Horus's eye than you could ever have imagined. I'm hearing meets Osiris's belt, Orion's belt, meets Julius Caesar's mother's. Okay, I'm hearing. I see her with like a goblet. Okay, anyways, let's get further. So there's some potions up on there, and if you don't know what you're doing up there, return it. If you don't know what your practice is all about, your theory is all about, you can really, and some people, they sell their portals off. It's like Astral Mafia, for real. So can't wait to make a video game about this. Yeah. But we're in it. This is called the video game. Anyways, let's go further. So, okay. So yeah. Yeah, and so what you do on the 3D, obviously you're still up on the astral, so like you're connected right to your So, anyways, but it's all we're in sync. So when we're experiencing these weirdo energies at like on 3D, you can only imagine like it's also happening on the astral, right? So the best that you can do is just sort of try to just chill and like stay grounded, which sometimes is hard because yeah, yeah, astral salesman, exactly. The black hole market. Oh no. So, for real. For real. And they use certain, okay, yeah. So there's something about Earth plane. They use that as a gateway portal sometimes. They want to hitchhike through Earth, and then they want to take them, and it's on certain parts of the planet, the grid. So anyways, yeah. All right. This is Alex, by the way. He's a 4th planet Scorpio. Yeah, so they be using Earth's grid to take advantage. Okay, so yeah, a lot going on. So, anyways, but yeah, it can be, yeah. So okay, what now? What now? So yeah, that's the story. And what's going on? It's like I'm scared to talk about your love life, but because people around you, like, they feel it. Like, they can feel that you're not approachable like that. Not like that. No, you're not like that. And if someone tests you, because like love and sex and relationships is important, because that's an energy conversation, and that's a currency thing, right? Of change and transformation. It doesn't happen just cause, so some people here, they try to just ride on and interact with you, without the proper setup, and because there are astral bandits, and they do try to just kind of bully their way. It's like, no. and there are things that there are really clear boundaries that you have, and so because it has to do with also who you are interacting with, right? And not just in a relationship capacity, but yeah, basically who you're connected to it's your energy, it's your starship, and they know that. Like, people see you, it's like, it's like someone knows someone's like you usually, right? I mean, I can tell like so and so's, well, yeah, they probably have money, or they don't. Walking down the streets of Naples, it's like they know who to pickpocket. It's like something like that. Like, they see you from up above. They can tell like she got astral money. I hear like that. So that's where it's like your guide's very, very much looking over you. I'm here in Luxembourg, and yeah, and hello. Oh, that is so funny, because I talk about this all the time. Maybe I was living in Sicily, and I was in a study abroad capacity when I was there. And so I was with fellow Americans, many of whom they look very American. And so, but not once when I was in Sicily did I ever even, no one would mess with me, pickpocket, none of that. And the funny thing, they all thought I was Sicilian. They were like, we're not going to mess with her. But that's funny because you say Scorpio. It's a Scorpio rising thing possibly as well. But Scorpio, people could smell it. I don't want to mess with that. Okay, yeah. Pluto, nah, I'm good. And because and you can also go to that side. Okay, you can also, because as powerful as you are in the light, you have a mastery of its shadow. So, all right, let's get into it, Leo. I feel like one more one more pull and we'll see. Is there someone here that spirit wants to talk about, or is that just like in their very private binder? Okay. Your spirit has their own private, Lisa Frank stationery for it and everything. Okay, so then 8 of Pentacles are right. 2 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles are. And I feel like you are here for it's a humanity thing. Like, you're here for the collective. That's also obvious. I mean, to mention, but the 10 of, so, well, guess what, guys? Let's do this. We'll take a break. We'll take a pause and we'll come back later on this. Okay. I'm going to hold off right here. We'll come back to this. All right.